Hello everybody, Polatty here with a brand new episode of BoTV. In today's operation, we're going to learn how to install Zacuto's Z-Finder Pro on the Canon T2i. I just got my Z-Finder yesterday and I followed the directions on the instruction sheet, but I thought it might be nice to have a short video version. Now I'm going to follow Zacuto's instructions pretty closely, so if you use the printed sheet that comes with the Z-Finder or the PDF version at Zacuto.com, there shouldn't be any surprises. First, let's take a look at what you get. The Z-Finder Pro with its attached rubber eye cup, the Gorilla Plate, the Z-Finder mounting frame, a set of extender frames, a red lanyard loop already screwed into the side of the Z-Finder Pro, and a Zacuto lanyard. Installed on the Z-Finder Pro, you'll find a lens cap and a protective rubber boot that covers the diopter threads. Let's get started. First, you'll need a flat tip screwdriver. Now you want to place the frame in the Gorilla Plate between the red knobs and the plate. Position the Gorilla Plate on the bottom of the camera. Line up the screw and the base. Now what I did was I went ahead and inserted the screw into the camera base, tightened it down just enough to hold it, but loose enough to allow some play, and let it slide until everything lines up, and then line up the frame and tighten down the two red knurled screws, which you can actually do with your fingers, but since I had the screwdriver, and then tighten the screw into the bottom of the camera. Check these to make sure they're finger tight, and now it's attached. Now to fine-tune where the frame lines up with the screen, you need to loosen these two Allen screws with the supplied Allen wrench. Loosen them up, and now you can slide the frame back and forth until you get centered just about where you want it. That looks right there, and now tighten down with the Allen wrench, and there you go. Alright, here's a little tip. If you turn the camera sideways, you can see whether or not the frame is touching the LCD screen. If it isn't, you need to loosen the screw into the camera base so that you can move the entire Gorilla Plate back and forth a little bit to make sure that everything is nice and flush. Now if you do need to move the frame up and down over the screen, you can do that by loosening these two screws and adjusting it and then retightening. On the T2i, it seems that seated all the way down is just about perfect. Well, that was pretty easy, and now maybe the easiest part of all is to snap the Z-Finder on. It snaps on and snaps off pretty easily, and depending on whether you're right or left-eyed for shooting, you can just grab this knurled knob on the side and twist it around so you can pretty much put it in any position that you want. Okay, so once you have the Z-Finder mounted and you're ready to use it as an eyepiece, obviously you put your eye here, and then you turn this red knurled knob to adjust it to your eye, preferably by looking at a menu screen. Just press the menu button on the back of the camera to get a nice sharp display to focus on. Well, that's it for this installment, the first of what I hope will be a long series on everything and anything related to web video. If you have any comments or suggestions for future episodes, please leave them on the YouTube or Vimeo page where you see the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channels. For more BoTV, just go to YouTube or Vimeo and search for Polatty. And thanks for watching.